Hello again. We have yet another Acer laptop for disassembly. The model of this laptop is Acer Nitro 5 AN515-55. We have to open the laptop. We're gonna replace the thermal paste. We're gonna clean the fans. The regular procedure. So let's start. The first thing, of course, we have to take out the screws. Since the battery of this laptop is inside, we'll disconnect it later. According to the customer, the laptop is 3 years old and it hasn't been opened before. The screws are very loose, so all the screws are the same size. Now I have to take something sharp. We have to find a spot where to separate them. Now on the other side. The back cover is out. The laptop looks relatively clean. We're gonna disconnect the battery, of course, since we don't want to play. Now we have to disconnect the fans. We're gonna take out the screws, 2 of each side. Be careful here because the LCD cable is going right above the cooler, so if you lift it you may damage the cable. So remove the sticker first. Now we have to take out the screws which are holding the cooler. The screws are the same size. We have to peel this sticker for the Wi-Fi cables also. We're gonna disconnect them like this. Now let's try and lift the cooler. Just slide it a little bit left to right, like this. Now we have to disconnect the LCD cable. Pretty weird design, but that's the laptop inside. This is the thermal compound, which is not thermal pads, so we're gonna leave them like this. The rest of it is on the cooler. So as you can see, we have the regular pile of dust inside. So I'll stop for now just to clean the fans with the vacuum cleaner, and we'll be right back. Now I did clean the fans, so everything is nice and clean. Just use a paintbrush and the vacuum cleaner, and you'll be able to clean it. Now we have to clean the old thermal paste. I'm gonna use a dry Q-tip first in order to get the old paste out. It sticks very nice on the Q-tip and it doesn't make a big mess on the board, like this. Now the GPU. Once we clean the big pieces, we're going to use some alcohol. And we're going to clean the rest. Like this, nice and shiny. And we're going to do the same with the cooler. We don't touch the thermal compound. Like this. Now we have to apply the new paste. I am using Arctic MX4, which is pretty good paste. Just apply some on the GPU and on the CPU. Don't put too much, otherwise you'll have problems next time cleaning it. Once we put the cooler, the paste will spread evenly when we tighten the screws, so it doesn't matter how you apply the paste, it will spread. Now we have to put everything back. The first thing, of course, we have to put the Wi-Fi cables. After that we have to put the LCD cable. Now we have to lay the cooler down like this. Just move it a little bit left to right in order to spread the paste. That should be enough. I am making a lot of mess, but I'll clean it after that. Now we're gonna put the screws back. Everything is nice and flat. Don't tighten the screws all the way, just put them evenly and then apply the same amount of pressure Now once we got all the screws in place, we can tie them. We're gonna put the screws on the fan. Now we have to connect the fans, and after that we have to connect the cables. First one is in, second one like this. It's a better idea to first connect the display cable, but it's my mistake. Now we have to connect the Wi-Fi cables. Like this. We have everything plugged in. Now we have to plug back the battery. Like this. We have to put the back cover. Now we have to put the screws back and test, of course. Now let's power on the laptop to see do we have a picture. We have the blue light, we have the Acer logo, and we're on BIOS. Basically that's the whole procedure. I hope you liked the video. Bye bye for now.